Hello everyone, welcome to Fullmoon Movies. Now, who can forget about this? Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, directed by Wes Craven, is a landmark horror film that has become a defining entry in the slasher genre. The film introduces viewers to Freddy Krueger, portrayed by Robert Englund, a nightmarish figure who haunts the dreams of teenagers in the fictional town of Springwood. Now, this film not only terrifies its audiences but also delves on the psychological horror, making it a standout in the horror landscape. The development of the key characters, Freddy Krueger, is executed masterfully. Freddy is depicted as a vengeful spirit with a tragic backstory. He was a child murderer who was burnt alive by the parents of his victims. Now, this background adds depth to his character, transforming him from a simple killer into a complex antagonist. Freddy's presence is felt even when he is not on screen, creating a sense of dread that permeates the film. His signature weapon, a glove with razor-sharp blades, and his ability to evade the dreams of his victims make him a unique and terrifying figure in horror cinema. The blend of dark humor and sadistic nature further establishes Freddy as an iconic character who leaves a lasting impression. Now, the key scenes in the movie captures the audience's attention and contribute to the overall sense of terror. One memorable moment is when Tina, one of the main characters, is attacked in her dream. The visuals of her being dragged across the ceiling and the haunting imagery of Freddy's burnt face creates a chilling atmosphere. Another standout scene occurs when Nancy, played by Heather Langenkamp, realizes that she can fight back against Freddy. Now, this moment marks a shift in the narrative, showcasing her transformation from a scared teenager to a determined survivor. The film's innovative concept of a killer who attacks in dreams allows for creative and surreal sequences that set it apart from other horror films. In contrast to other slasher films like Terrifier, which focuses heavily on graphic violence and gore, Nightmare on Elm Street relies on more of a psychological horror and suspense. While Terrifier showcases brutal killings and relentless killer, Nightmare on Elm Street creates a tension by exploring the fears of sleep and the idea that danger can lurk in our dreams. Now, this thematic approach elevates Nightmare on Elm Street, allowing it to resonate with audiences on a deeper level. The horror is not just in the slashing, but is also in the fear of losing control over one's mind and safety. In terms of box office performance, Nightmare on Elm Street was a significant success. The film grossed over 25 million in the United States against a modest budget of around 1.1 million. Its financial success paved the way for several sequels and solidified its place in the horror history. The film's popularity also led to a resurgence of interest in the slasher genre during the 1980s. When it comes to storytelling, direction, and cinematography, Nightmare on Elm Street excels. Wes Craven's direction is sharp and effective, creating a blend of horror and dark humor that keeps the audiences engaged. The cinematography by Jacques Haitkin enhances the dreamlike quality of the film, using shadows and lighting to create a sense of unease. The iconic music score composed by Charles Bernstein adds to the suspense, with its haunting themes echoing the film's chilling atmosphere. The use of special effects and camera work in Nightmare on Elm Street is impressive, especially considering the era in which it was made. The film employs practical effects to create the nightmarish sequences, blending animation and live action in a way that feels innovative for its time. The memorable visuals such as Freddy's glove emerging from the shadows or the surreal landscapes of the dreams contribute to the film's lasting impact. Overall, Nightmare on Elm Street has stood the test of time, remaining relevant in popular culture and horror cinema. Its unique premise, compelling character development, and innovative storytelling have influenced countless films in the genre. The film not only introduced a terrifying new villain, but also challenged the conventions of slasher films by incorporating psychological elements that resonate with viewers. Now, watching Nightmare on Elm Street today, especially in higher quality formats like 4K, allows audiences to appreciate its groundbreaking visuals and storytelling even more. The film's ability to tap into the universal fear of nightmares ensures its place as a classic in horror history, captivating both new audiences and longtime fans alike. Now, this movie is a must-watch.